Uncle Remus Museum, and it's in Eatonton, Georgia, established in 1963. And as you can see, there's a slave cabin that was brought to this location. It's an actual museum where Joel Chandler Harris, who is the author of the Uncle Remus story and the Brer Rabbit tales that housed in this museum. And there's different things along the way, and you can't record in the inside of the museum, but I did almost all of the recording from the outside. And as you can see, there's the iron shop where they did the iron work. It was very interesting, and sugar bowl right here, and just so many things that were on the outside that were old, that had been there back in slavery time, that they brought to this location. If you ever have a chance to come out and you're in Atlanta or Atlanta, Georgia area, just go out and check it out. It's some very interesting things in the inside of the museum. I wish I could have gotten some pictures, but as you can see, there's different things along the way. Very interesting. So get a chance to come out and just go see and just see for yourself different things about history. About it's not just American history, it's African American history as well. So it's very interesting, and just come out and see, and you would not be disappointed. As you can see, there's different things. We're just walking along the trail, just viewing different trees, different scenery along the way. So again, if you get a chance, just come out and see for yourself. And just a lot of old stuff that was there, a lot. And of course, the base of the trees. And here we are at the well. There's a well here, and I'll go ahead and talk about that in a second. But it was very interesting. And here is a humongous magnolia tree, y'all. This is a humongous, y'all. A humongous magnolia tree. Look at the base of it, guys. I'm going to try to get around so I can get a real big full shot of it. It is huge. What do you think, this magnolia tree? What? Look, that's the base of it, guys. Huge. I've never seen a magnolia tree this long, this big. What would it say? What would it say here at the Uncle Remus Museum historical site? What would all of these trees, look how tall they are. They've been here for a minute, y'all. A long time. Here's another one. There's the base. All the way up. Oh my gosh, and I'm still going, still going, still going, still going. There you go. This is the town well shelter. And guys, there's that humongous magnolia tree. The magnolia tree is huge. Huge, huge, huge. The town well center. The well shelter was probably built in 1839 when James Wright fulfilled his contract to dig a new well and build a well shelter on the public square for $150. In 1902, a public drinking fountain was installed on the public square, and the well was filled in. At that time, the well shelter was removed from the public square, and at the request of Hampton C. Walker, the well shelter was placed over the well located on the property line between the old Adam Hafner house and the old Dan O'Sullivan house, the middle of the well having been at the property line between the two lots since 1817. Years later, W. Wingfield Walker, through inheritance from his father Hampton C. Walker, owned both lots and sold them. The well, a landmark of long standing, was filled, and when the present radio station was constructed in 1962, the well shelter, having sustained only minor alterations and repairs over the years, was removed at the request of W. Wingfield Walker to Turner Park. My goodness, that is so interesting. Here is the well. So I'm going to walk around. We can go and look in the inside of the well and check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see what this well looks like on the inside. Oh, interesting. So that is the inside of the well. They probably put some modern touches to it. But this is what it looks like, guys, in the inside of the town well. So here is some artifacts, I guess statues, if you will. Doesn't say who this is. Looks like a bear. Like a bear, guys. Oh my goodness. Let me walk on over here. I'm assuming this must be Bear Rabbit. I guess it's a rabbit or a fox. I don't know. I'll research it and let you guys know what it is. Most definitely let you know what it is. Oh, back of Bear Rabbit. Now this is Bear Rabbit, guys. The Bear Rabbit, born and bred in the Briar Patch. He survives forever by his wit, his courage, and his cunning. His cunningness. How about that? His cunningness. So, I'm just holding on for a second because they have some tourists here. I didn't want to get them in my video, but it's like I'm gonna have to, but it's okay. It's what you call the edit. The edit. And guys, here's the Uncle Remus Museum. This memorial to John Chandler Harris, born in Eatonton, December the 9th, 1848, was constructed from 3 slave cabins found in Putnam County. Uncle Remus Museum, Inc., a local nonprofit organization of dedicated citizens, established and has maintained its operation continually from the opening on April the 21st, 1963. My gosh, it's been here for a minute. I was born in 1962. Turner Park is a part of the home place of Joseph Sidney Turner, the little boy to whom the world-famous stories of the critters were told by Uncle Remus. Harris' unique creation, Turner grew up at a Turn World 9 miles east of Eatonton, home of the father, Joseph Addison, and Turner, where Harris had his first job, assisting in printing The Countryman. So, I'm going to move on over. This looks like the raccoon that I believe it's in some of the stories of Brer Rabbit. And of course a little iron gate here. That's what that is. And here is a well, guys. A well. Well, I don't know if it is open. Yeah, well. I guess it's a made-up well. It has a, oh my gosh, I cannot talk. It has a hose in it. And of course, here is Brer Rabbit. I guess he's gotten older, and he's with a cane in a little tree house. And of course, there's the cabin that was brought here. These are actual slave cabins that were brought in to make this museum. Can you imagine, guys? I wish I could have gotten some video in the inside, but unfortunately, you could not get any footage. But hopefully, I can find some footage to put here for you guys. And this is I went to the blacksmith shop a little while ago and got footage on there. And also, there's the tortoise over there. But guys, this has been an adventure. I just wanted to find something in Georgia to document. It's not too far from Atlanta. It was like an hour and I think 14-minute drive, but it was worth the drive just to come out and just to see some history. And I'm all about the history wherever I go, but preferably, I'm going to turn the camera around. African American history, but it's all good. History is history. It's what shaped this country, this nation that we in. And I hope that I am able to get some international footage in my travel. And I know God, if God will, He will allow me to do so. But I'm just excited to be here. There is so much that I'm seeing. I'm gonna flip around. But these trees, although they may not have been part of the Putnam plantation, but you can actually see that they've been here for a long time. They have been here for a long time. But I'm excited and I can't wait for you guys to see it, to see this content. But again, if you have a chance and you're in the Atlanta area, come down and take a visit. It's some interesting, I literally mean some interesting stuff in the inside of the museum. This is Joel Chandler Harris. He's the author of The Bear of Rabbit Tales and Uncle Remus. And you can see there's a Bear Rabbit and there is Toy Baby. But guys, it's so much information, and the stories were told by the slaves, and he just wrote it in their dialect, and it's just so much information. But I want to thank you for viewing, and if you get a chance, go and visit. Thanks again.